I am so glad I finally faced the resistance that I experienced as a YouTube creator, because there are so many things we need to do, right? Like, we got to come up with an idea. We got to come up with the bullet points. We have to film the damn thing. We have to edit the thing. We have to upload. We have to click all the boxes. Then we make a thumbnail, which we're probably not happy with if we make a thumbnail at all. And then we have to move forward and publish the thing only to get 10 views or 100 views. But typically the views that we get we're not satisfied with, because most videos, statistically speaking, they don't grow channels. Very, very few videos published to YouTube break out growing a channel for the creator. So one of the things that I've always taught is that as a YouTube creator, I need to identify where I suck. Oh, God. Hey, by the way, I'm Brian, and if you're new to the channel, I'm glad you made it. If you're returning, welcome. Let's do this thing and talk about the resistance that I faced, and I'm so glad that I faced it so I could move forward and get the results that I've been after. And for me, that was shooting photos indoors, which is ironic because this is a $6,500 high-end hybrid camera capable of taking incredible 50 megapixel high-resolution photos, and obviously the video quality is pretty dang good too. And I'm great with wildlife and outdoors and all kinds of photography, but when it comes to shooting indoors, it's really not my strong suit. Until I spent just a little bit of time facing the resistance that I faced for so long. The resistance that stopped me from doing the thing that actually helped me, because by creating photos, and then, spending time with those photos to turn them into good thumbnails, I was able to increase my click-through rate by maybe 1% or almost 1%, which, by the way, when you go from like 5.5% to 6.5% on a 10-minute video, the amount of views that you get is substantially more. In other words, just a little bit better goes a really long way on YouTube. But I would not have gotten a little bit better unless I was willing to face the resistance that I feel on a regular basis and get in front of the camera to record the video and for the thumbnails. As a YouTube creator, it's about making the improvements and focusing on what I can control, not all the other stuff, which is typically like the algorithm hates me, the algorithm doesn't like small channels. There's a lot of things we can focus on, but at the end of the day, does it really matter? I mean, let's just say, okay, the algorithm hates small channels. Why is it that so many small channels blow up? If you're thinking, well, my channel, that's so much ego. The fact that you think you're so special that the algorithm is going to single you out. Because why? Because you were bad? Like, why would the algorithm hate you? Fact of the matter is, I bet a lot of you clicked off, and that's just how it is. But if you really want to grow, I think it's important just to focus on doing the things that we may not want to do. And for me, making thumbnails for a long time was a big part of that. And I've made it happen in 2024 in so many different ways. This channel is now growing the first time in about 3 to 4 years. Because at a certain point when your channel's been around a while, like my channel's been around for 8 years. Statistically, most channels are completely done not uploading by year 6 or 7. So 8 years is a pretty long time on YouTube, right? A lot of viewers who became subscribers to this channel, they gave up on their YouTube dream. And over time, when they see my videos surface, guess what they do? They unsubscribe. So like I have to, just to break even on subscriber growth, right? To have 0, I actually have to gain 500-600 subscribers each month. And I'm doing that now, and I'm growing, and my views are going up, and I'm making all the things happen for myself. And it's really been hard, and it's really been a challenge. And a lot of people are going to have a lot of big ideas in the coming weeks, and they're going to give up before you know it. But I want really good things for you, because the thing that I love is watching creators succeed here on this platform. So if you too have a lot of resistance, I get it. But sadly, what if the thing that was in your way was actually the way to the results that you wanted? Something to think about. The thing that's in your way, the obstacle, just might be the thing that as you address it and say, okay, my thumbnails suck. My delivery on camera sucks. How often I publish videos to YouTube is not enough to achieve what I'm after. I think the moment we really face that and lean into that is the moment we actually have a chance at growing, and that is a beautiful thing. Do this. This video on the screen just may help you to identify the thing you need to overcome. Click that video and I'll see you there. You dig?